there was an entire new section of the prison here. Sorry about this. I do know that when I do move, sometimes it does go a bit foggy. So there is the tunnel. God, they've done some good tunneling. I'll give them that. So we're going to get rid of all that. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the tunnel, which comes from this toilet, underneath this toilet. It's going to cost me a bloody arm and a leg to get rid of the tunnel. I'm just going to bloody do that. There's even a bloody tunnel here. God, they've all been tunnelling in this bloody block. Is that all of it? So yeah, we were losing money. When I started the last episode, we was losing quite a bit of money. What I've now gone and done is I've kind of gone and expanded the prison a bit to hold. So we've got 233 guests in when we can only hold 226 at the moment because of those things. But that's fine. That will get sorted. We're going to put marble. What do we put in the last area? Because I do need to do this. That's white tiles, I do believe. So white tiles can go down here. That'll be something they can all do. I know that in the original, in this cell block and this cell block, we've got tiles in, so I think we're going to do ceramic. And have stone in the cell block. Oh, I can't do stone in there. Okay. Marble? No, not marble. We're going to go for wooden. Let's go for a nice big wooden area. We ain't got enough funds to do the entire area. So you're going to have to give those guys a wooden floor for now. So I don't know what we're going to be doing today. I don't know whether there's a few options we can do. Is we can sell this prison off. Now it's a decent size, and start building the prison with a bit more money, so we can get things done a lot quicker on what we're doing. That door's going to be dismantled because we've got people working in there, so that can be undone. But we're making money. We've got £3,000 again. Don't know where this money's coming from, but there we are. We've got our builders coming in and going to be dealing with that. So yeah, what we've I've got I'm doing this one at the moment. I'm just waiting for 12 for midnight to do that, and then I get the £15 and I need 3 high quality and high quality meals for 2 days. 3 high variety, high quality meals for 2 days. I've nearly done the first part of that. We're at 10% now with the other one. And I've done the radio broadcast thing, we're doing that. Have a general one prisoner passenger thing. So yes, we could get another thing out if we wanted to, which is probably what I'm going to look at doing anyway, grants. And we're going to go for cell box D. Now D is going to be quite a good one to do. So first things first is we're going to be expanding the buildings. Oh, we've had some escapes today. Where are they escaping? They're escaping here, right? That's and put a fence across there. Yeah. But I don't really want people coming that way, so the fence is going to go across there, so that stops them from escaping. So yeah, that's going to be the expansion to this area. If we need to, we can expand the kitchen this way as well. Cafeteria can continue that way, but we need to expand this cell block, which is what we're going to be doing. So yes, the cell block needs to be expanded quite heavily out. Don't want to go all the way and waste all our money, but that will do now to get what we need in. That will be enough expansion. So yes, the only issue is we've had to release a load of guards, so I've only got 6 workmen. So I'm going to bring in a load of workmen now just to kind of get going on this. Yeah, because if we need to, we can expand that as far back as to here. We need a lot more food cooked down here. So I don't know why there isn't as many cooks down this end of the... As you can see here, everything's been expanded. The yard, for some reason, comes into the kitchen area, and I'm not sure why. So I'm going to be looking into that now. Here's the kitchen. It just says yard underneath the kitchen, because this is all yard around this entire big area here is all... As you can see here, they're all once that's gone up. So I don't know if the fencing's gone up here yet, but that's where they escaped from, so we need the fencing up there. So we're making a bit of money, 130 out of 137. So some prisoners should be coming in today to kind of. Yeah, it's looking nice now. We've got all the lovely wood coming in. And we're just going to expand the cafeteria a little bit so we can put some more tables in. And hopefully these chefs will start cooking a lot more. So that's all built now. So what we can now do is we can go demolish wall. I'm not gonna time them. I'm just gonna do as much as I want to do in an episode, and as long as they're over 15 minutes, then that will be an episode. For now, for Prison Architect, as you can see, stuff's been laid now. It's starting to look very nice in this area. The stuff's always cooking. So the issue is we haven't got many chefs down here at all. So hopefully we can get that sorted out. But yeah, we're gonna demolish one bit of wall. I'm going to speed up time now for reasons we've got anything. But yeah, so we've got stuff going on. I've got not many workers. We're still making 422, which is good. That means we're not going to be really dropping a lot in depth now. But yeah, we've got all the builders are doing this instead of demolishing that bit of wall. I don't want to demolish too much because if we demolish too much, as you can see, we've got that bit of wall being demolished. This should automatically spring up, and then we'll be able to get rid of that entire wall. But yeah, obviously, something's going on over here. Yeah, we'll see, that's what I thought would happen. Can't get very far because of course we've objects in the rearview mirror, they're closer than ever. So yeah, I ain't got enough to put the walls back in, but that's fine. As you can see, the cantina and the kitchen now is at a decent size to look good, and all the rubble from deleting those walls is going to be taken away, and hopefully that's going to look a lot better. And of course, what I will do as well is I'll dismantle this and then flip it onto the back wall as well. But everyone seems to be eating happily in here. That's quite good. There's people getting food. We had 2 deaths for some reason today. I don't know what's happened there. Oh, this cafeteria is a bit overcrowded. Shh. That's not my fun. Where are you all going to run to? There's nowhere to go. So 128 out of 124 for some reason. Some of our cells just broke. I can't get another loan. I can't do anything here. Let's have a look at the to-do list. We should now have done that one. So we're now going to go for high now and hope that works. So we're going to flip over to the high one and hope for the best. So yeah, what happened there was these prisoners tried to escape as soon as money. So we're now down to 2. Oh my lord! So this is why I want to sell the prison, because we're not making money for some reason. I don't know what I'm doing wrong to not make money. But yeah, we've got a nice looking prison, but we're not making money for whatever reason. We just got 400 quid from exports, which is nice. That's obviously because they're not allowed to be in cells and we can't make money off them until they're in cells. So another 200 quid on exports, which is nice to see. So obviously we're making something and selling it off. Have we got any more trees around? That might be an option. I think we can't. The other issue we've got is we can't sell the prison at the moment because we've had too many escapes and deaths in the prison over the past few days. I think that's now snowing outside. Great. Let's have a look. So I think that's the only option we've got is start again with a bit more. Because it's all about. Yeah, see, I can't sell. We can sell shares and buy the shares back. Yeah, but we can't even do that at the moment, which is an issue, which is one of the plans I've got for this prison. So yeah, it's just a matter of sitting here and waiting for things to kick off. It's not our time for. We've done 16% of this one. So for some reason it's allowing me to do that, which is going to cost us more money, but prisoners are going to be getting better food. Forty prisoners are up for prison up. 40 prisoners up for parole. And then we did get some money. So yeah, we had to get rid of something. What's going on here? Why the hell is there a power issue in this area? Yeah, I don't know why I can't sell shares. And that's another issue. What you're getting is you're getting this safe and security as well. Is probably what's dropped our money down because we've had people die. Obviously, that's not my fault. That's the prison's fault. So yeah, we're just going to sit here now and watch the prison and talk because that's all we can do really. We've got not a lot we can do. No recent deaths, so that's the issue now. It's just no recent deaths. So obviously, I don't know what the time limit is, but as soon as we can sell some shares, we'll sell a few shares, get a bit of money behind us again. And this kitchen seems to be a very stocked kitchen compared to our little kitchen down here. We've got some issues with lighting and stuff, but yeah. It's now raining instead of snowing, that's fine. Yeah, we've no recent deaths. Well, when was the last day? Yesterday. Obviously, we've got 24 hours. There you go, it's dropped down to 50 now, which is nice. So that should help us out a bit. So yeah, we still can't do it, even though we're now down to 50,000. You can see everybody out in the yard. We need to put radiators in this building, so I think, let's have a look at intelligence. Nope. Is it logistics? Yes. See, the temperature here is, this area is quite warm, this area is warm, all this up here is freezing, 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 freezing. Because we haven't really put radiators out, so we need to really think about stuff like that very soon. And what I'm hoping is we can sell some shares of the prison very soon, and then that way we can really. I don't even know where they are. Here we go. Here we go. We can sell shares. So yeah, we can sell 10% for 27. So we're going to sell up quite a few shares. So we've got a bit more money now. Right. So now we've got that money, we're going to do some very quick expanding. I know that that's not what you meant to do, but we're going to do some very quick expanding by replacing these walls. Let's go down with that. So those walls are now replaced. Very importantly done. Right, we're going to expand this kitchen. With a load more cookers. I'm only going to have the one sink. A load more fridges. Jotted about. Don't want to come in the door. There you go. There. You could put some along the back of these if you wanted to, because of where they're facing. Just make sure that everybody's got a chance. And that's going to work. Right. We're going to have this dismantled. And that's going to be flipped around, because what we're going to do then is we're going to put a table. I'm going to continue this cafeteria down like that. That will go there, and there'll be another one here. And we'll put some benches in now. So everybody's got someone to sit and eat, because this cafeteria is going to be. So now it's fast forward time. That is gonna cost us a bit of money, but we're now what we're gonna do now as well, which what you should have done really, but we're gonna use this. Okay. This is my friend. We'll do a basic cell in the end. Yeah, we'll put a basic cell in there. Nicely done. I'm going to put another load of shared cells along this wall. And then I'm not going to put another. Oh god, I can't see. Don't need that. We can put another basic cell there, but I want a path down this side. It's great to see this place really starting to expand. What I can probably fit in in the corner down here is just a couple of solitary cells in this far corner here, because we're going to need them. So we're going to go for some more shared cells. Get this place really pumping prisoners through. Like so, now you've got that nice little gap there. But for the solitary cells. Right, so what we're going to look at now is we're going to look at utilities. We're going to try and get a water boiler in both this area here. And we're going to put one here. And we're going to put one in the middle of these two rooms. And then we're going to put one here. And now we need to look at plumbing. So that's going to be good for that. That's going to get us plumbing straight away. We're then going to drag the plumbing pipe off there and then surround this until one attaches. We're going to then continue that pipe work down to that one, and that one's probably got one as well. So we're doing alright. Just get what we'll do now is we'll also get the radiators installed. So at this area, not windows. Oh, let me sit up a bit now so I can see what I'm doing. There we are. Right, so yeah, we're going to need radiators all around here to get this area nice and warm. Because at the moment, the prisoners in here are probably freezing, probably complaining it's cold, and they're like, well, I'll do about it. The prisoners are supplied with radiators, so we can't do a lot. So we're going to place a load of radiators around. Also, we're going to hire a load more freaking cooks. And any of the So yes, we're going to hire a load more cooks as well, because we ain't got enough cooks to do the duties we need. We've only got 20 cooks. I need a lot more cooks than that to cover my prison. There we go, all the cooks are now doing what they need to do. That's just so we make sure we get enough meals cooked for our prisoners. That's going to be dismantled anyway at some point. And what we'll do as well is we're going to get a load more workmen in. Just get all this kick started in. So we can get all this kick started. Right, we're going to also go for materials. It was, what was it? White tiles, wasn't it? So right, falling or white tiles in this area. Not much right tiles go in. Along objects. And then we need the serving table, which is not coming up for some reason. There it is, we've got one available to us, which is good. Just going to go along that wall there. So yeah, all this is going to need wiring. So that's quite easy to do. We're just going to fit all the wiring in to this little bit of networking here. You see, this is another reason why we need these radiators in quick. Oh, so the boiler is actually on the inside, which is not where I wanted it, but that's fine. We'll do that. As long as the boiler is going to get heat to these radiators, I don't mind too much. I'm going to wait for that. We're going to need also to make sure it's got cables going to it, but until it's built, I'm not sure. So this one's all wired up and plumbed in by the looks of it, which is good. So right, we're going to need to get the radiators in though. So for certain rooms we're only going to need one radiator, like here we're going to need one, in here we're going to need one, in the parole room we're going to need one. I'm going to put 2 in the common room, either end of the common room, like so. Now what we do need to do as well is, I've said, you see they can get to this area. Not very easy because I've got a fence here. So we're going to get rid of that bit of fencing. They are going to have to go past boilers and stuff, but at the end of the day the boilers are important. So demolish walls. I don't know if that's how you get rid of them. Nope. I thought it was clear demolish walls. Maybe demolish that. So obviously they're now going on to the expansion area here, which is what they're doing. As you can see, they're putting all the bits up. I know it's taking a lot of our money, but it's helping. We can see where stuff's going to be plumbed in as well. I know that the thing's going to be there, and then for this one it's going to come down like that. You can plan it all out once you know where the toilets are. You see, this one's going to be a bit more difficult. There you go. So that's all done now. We've got everything installed. We're just waiting for the boiler to be installed, have electric power to it. But we've got this one here done, so that one's now ready to have its hot water pipes come off it. We're going to have one there, and we're going to come up, and then we're going to come across. It's going to have a connection in the middle, like that, and then that's going to come up there. And then of course this one will come off and come up to that one. Like so. So we've also got a water boiler here. Now this one I know for a fact won't have any power, that's fine, so we can do that. That's going to give it the power it needs. We're also going to need power in here. In here we're going to need 2 radiators, one especially because the dogs are in here, to get the dogs nice and warm. And then we need one in here for the the guard room. So we're going to throw a couple of radiators in. Keep them nice and warm. We've got enough guards doing stuff. I don't know how this area is looking. We've got 150 space, 150 at the moment, which is good. As you can see, everything's now starting to come together slowly but surely. So that's actually got all the stuff it needs going to it, which is good. So I need to work out where the hot pipes come off, and this is going to do a basic. And then hopefully this is going to be the end. We're going to be near the end of the episode, so don't panic. We are near the end of the episode, guys. And we're going to come straight back down. So that way it will spread around this entire area of the prison. Because this is going to be, so you got cell block A, B and C now. I'm really tempted to turn these to put all the wood panelling down for this as well. Wooden floor costs 50 per square metre. Can I actually go for the whole area? It's going to cost me a lot, but guess what? Fuck it. Go for it. Let's make everything nicely wooded. As you can see, everything's now starting to take shape in this area. We've got the piping in. All the piping should be going in as well. Oh god, we put the piping in the wrong area for this area. Oops. My fault. So yeah, they're doing what they should be doing, which is building the cells. So these cell blocks are going to take a bit of time to build, but it's looking real good. It is looking really nice, and this is what I want, is a good prison, and we've found a way of being able to keep this prison alive without losing too much money. I'm gonna now, if we go now into intelligence, where's intelligence? Here it is. No, logistics, sorry. And prison labour, no, room temperature. So temperature, you can now see that this area, we need to do something with the canteen, but you can see we've got this area to do up here, but we'll do that later on. But as you can see, oh god, I'm now losing stuff. We've got 16,000 in, I don't know why we're losing 16,000 every day at the moment. Oh, because there's still the death penalty on there, which is fine. We'll sack a load of people once this area is all done. But yeah, we've got pipes going in now, so the radiators should start coming on. Pipes, utilities, yes. So there's not that pipe there, hasn't been built yet, but so this area will start heating up nicely. It's starting to get a nice looking wooden floor, cell block, and it just differentiates cell block. All the cell blocks as the cells are built as well. It's looking really good. As you can see, the bloody workmen are really building nice a nice looking area down here. It looks really good. I'm really happy with how this is coming out. As you can see, we're plumbing in radiators, and as you'll see now, if we go to logistics and we go to temperature, you can see how this centre bit is now a bit cold. But once these get plumbed in, but the prison is, you know, that will, as soon as these ones get plumbed in, that will go. The entire area will be a lovely and warm area to be in. I haven't done anything with this area, but the kitchen kind of keeps it warm because you get the temperature to keep. You know, you don't need anything in the kitchen because you've got the cookers. It's looking really nice around here. We've got some power lights flashing. I don't know why those haven't been done. No, I haven't built the walls yet. Yeah, but you see down here we haven't really built a lot. We're still doing a lot. Now what's going on now? Great, we're going to have some spirituous needs. So it might mean we're going to have to bloody sell some more of our prison. Now I'm going to do that again. I don't know how much of the prison we own, but right now we're going to have to do that so we can get. I was going to do a church. We can't sell any shares at the moment. We own 6% of the position because of the recent death. That's probably why the money's gone down a bit. But yeah, we're looking really nice here, guys. So yeah, I think that's going to be the end of the episode. Once we get this area up and running, as you can see, we've got room for 166 prisoners right now, which is, you know, crazy to think that's where we are. Whoa, jeez, that was a bit of a shock. Yes, but we've got 11,000, so I can probably build a nice little chapel in, and I've got an idea for where that's going to go. The chapel, I wanted to build a chapel, but we're going to build one. It's going to go over this side of the site, like that. I'm going to go for objects. Large jail door right in the centre here. And I'm going to do one there because I don't want issues. So we're going to put a brick wall in, and then we're going to put a brick wall in as well. There we go. We're now having food sorted. 3,000 for an early release, which is good. Where's our water pipe? There's no heat. There's no heat going to that one, which is an issue. I think all the wood's in place now. All the bricks are in place, but looks like everything over here is more or less done now. I don't know where all my workmen are. They're now building this. There is a few walls missing off this one for some reason. So we're gonna have a look for that and see what's going on. Well, they weren't scheduled to be built for some reason. There we go. That's now fixed. So that should now solve that issue. And what we are going to have to do now is we're going to have to go for, like, look at our guard patrols and just make these ones go down a bit longer. And they're also going to come down here. We're going to have an armed guard in here. I'm also going to have a dog. We might need to hire some more staff to do the armed guard. We've got enough space to do a couple more. We'll throw 2 armed guards down. I'm also going to throw down a dog handler as well. I'm going to throw a few more dog handlers down just so that we've got that. So what we'll do now is when we go to deployment, we can go right armed guards and we can throw another armed guard and another dog on. We're going to need more guards, I think. There you go, another guard as well running through. So yes, this area is looking quite nice now. Really good, really happy with it. We've had another death today though, that's another issue we've got to deal with. But yes, we had £200 on exports. We've now got all good, the piping's going in. Hopefully that radiator will now be warm. So now if we go to intelligence, and we go to logistics and we look at temperature, that area is now a lovely and warm prison cell block, which is good. For some reason that prison, that one, so that would need a separate boiler. For some reason the water doesn't get to it, so I'm going to dismantle that. We don't need it. It's done its job. We're going to lock this open for now while they do whatever they're going to do in it. We have got a morgue. I don't even remember where the, for God's sake, I don't even remember where the, yeah, here's the morgue. He's dead for some reason. Don't know how he died. He ain't got any family, so we're alright. So yeah, we've got a nice big shower block over this side. We do need to give these guys a shower block of their own. This ain't going to be it. This is going to be the prison's beautiful cell. Yeah, we got food being cooked and stuff, so that's good. Oh, the autosave just kicked in. So yeah, everything's coming on nicely. I'm really happy with how this is looking. As you see, they do walk slowly through it, but once they get to the side, they do run and they do place the food out. As you can see, we've got enough chefs now as well, which means there's enough food being served in this end. You know, they can get the food's going quicker and they can cook it. Very weird. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at our to-do list. So we've done that one, we now need to do the other one. So that's what we're going to look into doing. So that is, what is that? That's low. Obviously I did. So we're going to do low now. And there we go, so we're going to do low. Right, it's being as this is all done now, we can go on to here as well. I'm going to go to staff. Where's staff on here? Policy, staff. Where's staff on here, guys? This will be the final thing you get to see today. And we're going to fire a whole shit ton of work builders because we've done everything we need to do. And look at that, that's what we like to see. We've got enough. I've got 17 of them, I don't need 17. I need 8 of them. That'll do. There we go, we've now got £2,000 coming through every day on the prison, which is nice to see. Right, well, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Prison Architect. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again real soon.